Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. This bill must pass. For so many, the grief has nowhere to go. Supporting this legislation would bring hope to so many. If this is the new normal, then we have to normalize the rights of family and caregivers to safely care for their loved ones. It should not be optional. It should not be subjective. We need legislation. Once we as lawmakers have this knowledge, we have an ethical and moral responsibility to put partisanship aside and to act. I'm going to share some stories of families who reached out to me and who to this day continue to face obstacles and regret at not being able to care for their family members. Jeremy Thibodeau shared his before and after picture of his grandfather. They brought me to tears. He writes, "My grandfather Bill Murray, who was 95, had been in long-term care home in Cambridge for the past couple of years. Prior to COVID, he had many issues with his quality of care, but this pandemic has shined a light on the failure to protect our most vulnerable seniors. The things my family has witnessed over the years relating to his care would be unimaginable to some people, i.e. not checking his catheter, giving him pills that had fallen on the floor. I realize that staff are struggling. My mother spent every day at his home, making sure he would eat, drink, and get a little exercise. But as soon as COVID hit, there was no more family visits. You will see in my pictures attached, the first being March 13th. I stopped to have lunch with him because I wasn't going to see him. The next two are from my visit last night, July 16th, as he is now at the end of his life, and I had to stop in to say everything that I could within an hour in case he doesn't make it today. I am beside myself today crying, writing to you because when I saw him last, I didn't think it would actually be our last conversation. This man has been through so much in his 95 years, from serving his country in the Navy to raising a family of 4 kids and having one of the most successful pizza shops in Preston. This should never happen again. This legislation would prevent that. Janet Firth from Kitchener-Conestoga writes, "Today I want to make people aware of the increasing mental health strain that is pushing hard on my daughter Amanda and many others that are in her situation who live in a group home for people living with disabilities. The world around us is able to do so much, and she is still a prisoner in her own home. She has been denied access to visitors. She has been denied access to a life outside of this home. There should have been a reasonable care for our loved ones at these homes. Please speak out and help make the change for reasonable safety measures and visitors. This responsibility that we have is made all the more important if our youth and group homes and long-term care system continue to be underfunded and under-resourced. We need to act today."